Hey guys, making a lasagna today, totally plant-based. Just wanted to show you how to put something like this together. So here is the spinach that I have. It's organic baby spinach from H-E-B. And I take it out of there and I just chop it myself with my handy little tool here that I got from Pampered Chef. Just chops up the spinach leaves like that. And that is the first step, is me getting the spinach chopped up. I'd much rather use fresh than frozen. I just think it's a better flavor for your lasagna. Next, here is the tofu that I'm going to be using to make the ricotta for it. It is organic tofu, extra firm, and you need 2 packages of this. That I like to squeeze out my tofu to get the extra water out of them. So you can use any kind of towel. You can use paper towels, and I use my towels a lot. As you can see, they're stained, but I assure you they are clean. And so we're just gonna wrap it up. Next step is just pressing all this, or mashing up the tofu for the ricotta. As you can see, it's in here. I use this handy little tool, another tool that I got from Pampered Chef, and not selling any Pampered Chef today or anything like that. I'm just simply making this lasagna, but I love this tool because I don't have to get my hands in there and get them all messy, but you could totally put your hands in there and squeeze all this tofu and mash it up with your fingers. You could use a fork, anything like that. I just like to use this tool because it does a really good job of mashing it up and keeping my hands clean. So here's some more ingredients for the lasagna. I have a cup of vegan mayonnaise, 1/4 cup of lemon juice. I have some salt and onion powder and garlic powder here, and this is a little bit of cane sugar. The recipe calls for 1/4 cup, but I probably put only 1/8 cup in. I don't like my sauce that sweet. So I found this Beyond sausage and really like it. Totally plant-based. And so I've dropped the links in here into my pot. Just going to smash some up a bit with that same tool I had used on the ricotta, on the tofu. And so we're just going to saute this up a little bit, then add our sauce and let it simmer for a bit. I used 2 jars of this ragu. It is 45 ounces, and the reason I use this one is because it's hard to find a sauce that doesn't have Parmesan cheese in it, or some kind of cheese in the sauce. If you are unaware of that, look at your favorite sauce that you use and read the ingredients on the back. So this is the one I'm using today. And here is the sauce, and you can definitely make your own homemade sauce. I just don't have time for that these days, so I put the Beyond sausage, browned it up, and added 2 jars of that, simmered it for about 10-15 minutes. And then also today I'm using the H-E-B oven ready lasagna because I don't feel like cooking the noodles. It's Friday, it's preparation day, and I just want to get all this together. So how we're going to layer all this is we're going to put sauce, noodles, tofu, ricotta, and then another layer, sauce, noodles, tofu, and then more noodles, and then sauce. And then if you want to use some kind of vegan cheese on the top of it, you can do that. I'm not a big cheese eater, so I probably won't be doing that for myself. But I'll show you what it looks like when I get it all together. So here is the lasagna. Before it goes into the oven, I did decide to put some cheese on the top because my husband does like cheese, but this is the cheese that we used, is the Go Veggie cheese. And then I'll show you what it looks like after it's baked.